Hi guys, and how are you feeling today? Welcome back to Roy Chelsea channel to watch another news video of myself on this channel. Because there's some pretty big news going on at Chelsea right now. If you find a good video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the next videos. Now, what news do we have?
Thomas Tuchel singles out super talented Chelsea star vs Liverpool and gives N'Golo Kante injury update. Chelsea manager Thomas Tuchel has singled out super talented defender Andreas Christensen for his performance against Liverpool on Saturday, while he also provided an injury update on N'Golo Kante. The West Londoners took an early lead through Kai Havertz at Anfield and looked very dangerous, but the game flipped on its head just before halftime when Reece James was adjudged to have handled the ball on the line. After consulting VAR, referee Anthony Taylor showed the young defender a red card and awarded Liverpool a penalty, which they scored, with Chelsea forced to play the rest of the game with 10 men. Despite their numerical disadvantage, the Blues gave a hard-fought and dogged display to draw 1-1, and Tuchel was delighted with what he saw, giving particular praise to Christensen, who was named man of the match for his performance. Andreas is very strong, he's super talented. He loves Chelsea, he's a Chelsea boy from the academy. This has a huge impact in the moment. I think he feels the trust, he knows what to do, he can absolutely help, he's a top defender and a top guy. I have the feeling he's growing every week in confidence and personality, which is good, and he's doing fantastic since day one and getting better and better. Chelsea had to sub off Kante at halftime after he picked up an injury, with Tuchel confirming that the Frenchman twisted his ankle, though he does not expect the midfielder to be sidelined for very long. He continued, "He is injured. He missed the Arsenal game because of some pain in the ankle and some inflammation, but it was nothing serious obviously because he was back in training and he started today." Borussia Dortmund seeks season-long loan deal for Chelsea star Callum Hudson-Odoi. Borussia Dortmund are eyeing up a move for Chelsea winger Callum Hudson-Odoi before the transfer window closes. Hudson-Odoi is yet to feature this season under Thomas Tuchel, but it is understood that the Blues want to keep the 20-year-old who can play on either wing and as a wing-back. The German side have lost fellow England international Jadon Sancho this summer, after he sealed a £73 million move to Manchester United, and although they have already brought in Dutch winger Doniel Malen from PSV Eindhoven, they remain keen on bringing in another wide option. It is understood that Dortmund are not put off by Chelsea's stance that they want to keep Hudson-Odoi this summer, and will push further to get the deal over the line before the transfer window shuts on Tuesday, according to The Guardian. Reece James speaks out on red card vs Liverpool and sends message to Chelsea teammate Kai Havertz. Reece James has described his red card against Liverpool as very frustrating, after he was sent off and conceded a penalty in Chelsea's 1-1 draw at Anfield on Saturday evening. Referee Anthony Taylor initially did not spot the incident, but after consulting with VAR he awarded a penalty and sent off James, with Mohamed Salah dispatching the resulting spot kick. James was full of praise for his teammates afterwards, though he still seemed rather annoyed about the sending off. "Very frustrating to get sent off," he wrote on Instagram after the match. "But what a shift from the lads in the second half. Thanks for all your support." James also had a cheeky message for Havertz after the German made his own post on social media, which read, "A point back to London from a very tough game, thank you to all the travelling fans for the support." The England international seemed a little miffed that his teammate had not given him any credit for his assist, replying to his post, "You're welcome, brother." Asked about James sending off, manager Thomas Tuchel said afterwards, "Double punishment is always super hard and it was a bit of a spoiler, but I think it's the rule now if the referee says he denies a clear goal with his hand. I don't like these early red cards in general, not just when it's us but when I'm watching on TV, because for me it spoils the game. Nobody wants to see that for 45 minutes, they want to see a high-level game. The situation itself, I can understand the decision and I'm not saying it's a wrong decision, but I did not like the way the referee checked it. He checked only the image which showed the contact and then it was a clear decision. On the bench we saw also the whole movement and you saw it was a deflection at short distance, it comes off his hip to his arm, the arm is not in a super unnatural arm position."
How do you feel about this? Discuss. Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching the video.